this video to show you why some of my year has been without video. Now, you know, I've been ill, so I've had tennis elbow. My hands have been got a bit worse before Christmas, but they're better now again. I think it was because of the tennis elbow, but let's get on with the rest of this. I've got three videos for you. The reason why a lot of videos don't come up on YouTube is because I'm not allowed to put them up there. The clients don't want them put onto YouTube. However, 2 of them have said yes, and I want to show you those now. The first one is of a chicken run. There you are. It's not that much, but the posts and that is about 21 feet by 15 feet wide for them. Took me two and a half weeks to complete that one. By the time we dug the holes and put posts in and that sort of thing. The problem with that was that he used to have the chickens run around the garden, and they were digging up the flower beds, they were laying eggs in the bushes, they were jumping into his pots and his veg garden and digging up the soil and all that, so he's had to confine them, and that's why we've done that. Next one is a shed. Now I've done 6 of these sheds so far. This is the 6th one, and he said I could put it on, so here it is. Other stuff I'm doing is like this here, which is the little shed for my mate here. Right, you've just seen the shed video. I know these are short. I don't want to do too much in case people recognise the gardens. But these sheds, every one I've had a problem with. They've been 4 inches out of square. The reason for that is the bases are out of square, the roofs are out of square. There's not much you can do about it. But there was enough overhang on the roof that I could twist it back to square. By cutting a fillet triangle off of each end of it, which meant they lost the overhang, but they're flush with the sides, so that was okay. The base, however, what I had to do was I cut one side off square, popped it over to the other side and put it on there, and put some bearers on and bits and pieces like that, and to make it stronger. And I've got the base is square, but it's a lot more work to do. But these are only cheap sheds. They're meant for allotments, that sort of thing. I don't know. I'm not sure where they got them online from. I would tell you if I could, and I will if I find out. I'll put the address on the bottom of the video. Now, other things. I've got a garden fence just out here. You can see that tree. That's in my neighbour's garden. Even a child, a 5-year-old child, can look into my garden. There's a little bit of chicken wire at the bottom, nothing else. So I'll put a fence there, and I've started that, and I've got a chap coming around to actually dig the holes because I can't dig them. The garden chicken run was fine. It was soil going all the way down to a bed of clay, nice and easy, 2 foot down. The ground was soft, I could do it. This is stony, rocky brick and all sorts of things out the back here. So there's a chap down the road, he does it. I think I'm going to pay him about 25 quid for it. Yeah, £25, that's all I'm going to pay him. That's all he's asked for, sorry, that's all he's asked for. Just to dig 2 holes for me, and I'll put the posts in and concrete them in myself and do the rest of it. So here's a video on that. I've now started the final phase of my back fence. I put a 4x4 post in at the corner of the shed there and cut a couple of Harris rails in there. I've also given it a coat of fence and stain protection, and the next job is to remove this wood along here, which is stopping company running off, and I'm going to put a post in there and one about halfway through there as well. So that's the next job. There you go. Again, a little short video, just to show you what I've been up to, and that, I hope that's okay for you. Other things like, there's other things like my seedlings. They've been repotted and thinned out a bit. Brussels and collies and what else I've got there? Brussels and collies and some corn that I've done there, and they're coming along nicely as well. They'll go in the allotment maybe in a week or two's time, let them get a bit bigger, a bit stronger, and then I can put them in there. The planting is going well, the greenhouse is working fine, you know, and one bit of vandalism just here. Somebody must have thrown a stone at it because it's chipped out the corner of the window just here. I managed to put it back in now. I've had to put some tape and some sealer on there, but that's kids for you, and that's why I want that fence up. I won't be able to throw a stone through the fence. Oh well, I mean, as you can see, they could throw it straight at it, so I'm going to get that done. I'm also putting up some netting over the top of this to reduce the sunlight in here. I'm not reducing the heat, just the sunlight, the direct sun, because it might burn my plants. I've got some netting. I've got some of this blue netting, as you can see here. It lets the light through, but a lot of the rays get stopped from the sun, and it stops burning your plants and your veg as well. I've got my tomatoes down here. Well, I've got one plant in at the moment, and it's starting to grow. Another week or two, I'll stick a second one in there, and 4 or 5 weeks later, I'll stick a third one in that grow bag. That means I've got 3 different cropping times, and hopefully I can keep them going right up until Christmas, which I normally do. Sometimes after Christmas, depends on how cold the greenhouse gets. I did have a couple of little small greenhouses that I used here, which were plastic ones. They weren't heated at all, and they still lasted till February. So it was about time to plant new ones anyway. And here it is. This is where he likes it, in the sun, sunbathing, and he'll be out here all day while the sun's there. He'll move while the sun's, when the sun moves, he'll move. Oh well, let him keep sitting in the sun sunbathing. He's nice and quiet at the moment. He's not been running about, he's not coughing. Oh, there he goes. Off he goes. Oh, there's some kids down there. Anyway. Okay, that's the lights gone now, so it's clouding over a bit. It looks like it might have a bit of a shower too. So I'm going to go back inside, edit this video and put it up, and I'll see you very shortly with some projects from the workshop, hopefully. And well, I've got the fence to do as well, so I'm going to just be saying goodbye for now. Bye from company. As you can hear, he's been running about the garden now. He's trying to find the sun. Anyway, see you all soon. Bye for now. That's it for this part. I'll see you soon. Keep safe. Bye for now.